fünften Bruder und Großinquisitor nackt.
Die Sau, nackt.
Also Ausrüstung.
Ja.
So, welcome back for round 3 of the Hyperspace trial in Münster. As you can see on the white side, we have White Templar with Cyrano, Duchess, and the Grand Inquisitor. Duchess got the fifth brother, and Cyrano has a Vader crew, Holograde, and the Dauntless title. And Mokel is playing Imperial squad as well, consistent of Initiative 5 pilots, Mark Steele, Crackshot Fire Control System, Scorch, Mauler, Hole Runner, and Duchess. Good morning, Danny. Good morning, Min. Nice to see you here in stream. And when the players are ready, I will start the time for them, because for our stream table we are a little bit more independent than the others for our clock, which is quite nice. And again, like we had in the other rounds, after each round I will do some giveaways, so stay tuned, watch the games, and after that you can win something. So the ships are marked so that we can identify who is who. Scorch's got a green thing on his base, Muller white, and Horan and Duchess have an orange thing. So, good morning, Zibazar. Or good afternoon already. The players come straight from the lunch break, so they all should be well fed and happy.
Genau, oder dich dran zu hindern, dass du Reichweite 1 Bonus bekommst.
Ja, ja. Chichi ist klar. Das ist jetzt zum Kotzen für mich. Das ist so meine Antiliste.
So it looks like the players are almost ready. Thanks again for everybody who is watching, tuning in for our live stream. We're streaming all 6 rounds today of the Swiss in English commentary, and tomorrow the top 8 straight into the final, which is going to be in a different location. I just found out this morning, so which means I have to pack everything up and pack it in, and tomorrow I have to set up everything again, but I'm happy to do this. I'll be able to, I'm able to do this just because of all of the patrons, our Twitch subscribers who are supporting us. I'm very thankful for that, so right here, another big thank you for your support. Good, I would say. I'll start the time and give them a heads up.
Alles klar, viel Spaß.
Okay.
Dann auch ein schönes
Schönes
Spiel.
Spiel. Viel Spaß. Darf ich jetzt im Stream alles gleichzeitig machen oder muss ich die schon mal ganz schön brav und nochmal brav?
Good, so started the time for them. So Scorch, Mauler, and Hole Runner are probably all doing the 2 straight. Oh, we are in round 3. Gotta fix that.
Fokus, was egal ist. Bitte.
Ich verzichte auf mein Vormanöver.
Ach ja, stimmt, das müsste man ansagen. Ne?
So Duchess decides to not do the ailerons.
Ja, dann ist es ja klar. Ich versuche es anzusagen.
Looks a little bit like White Templar has done this starting maneuver before. I just was about to say because everything fits nicely, but in this case he decides to let the decimator bump. But this probably is part of his strategy to keep him a little bit behind first.
Ich will kein rotes Manöver machen.
So Bayushi, thanks for the follow. Just noticed. Like I mentioned during the last round, there seem to be a lot of Nantex here, but not on the first 4 tables. So we'll see how it works out for the Nantex next round. Maybe that we have some of them on one of the tables 1 to 4, because I would like to have some of them on stream, but I also want to have the top players on stream. Like in this round, both players are 2-0. We've had Imperial squads, Resistance squads, and Rebel squads on stream so far. And Republic, Galactic Republic as well. So First Order and Separatists are missing. Also lots of swarms here. It is already the 2nd season of the Hyperspace trial. The prices are quite similar, so the templates and the dice are the same. The binder for top 4, the what's it called? The cup. What I forgot the name in English. The trophy. No, I got it. The trophy is different, and the cards are different. As you can see, I'm going to switch the screen just for 1 second. These are the cards for this season, for the 2nd Hyperspace trial season, and I will also do giveaways with these cards.
Nee.
So if you're not able to attend one of these season's Hyperspace trials, at least you can win Boba Fett and Corran Horn in our giveaways.
Ja, genau.
Das kann ich nicht so.
Kannst du ja gut gucken. Also ich habe den und meinen großen.
Ah ja. Hast du Daniel ein bisschen gegeben, oder?
Nee, mein Liste.
The judge interfering because White Templar forgot to mark his obstacles on his sheet. Saucy Force, thanks for the follow. Does this mean he's getting a penalty point with the new floor rules? It looks a little bit like, even though both players set up their squads in different corners, that they are going to joust just like in the upper left corner of the field. Yeah, Firework looks like a joust in the next 1 to 2 rounds.
Kein Vormanöver?
Yeah, I think Mokel's got the upper hand on the joust, I guess. But as you know, who wins the joust is right. Rasha, tell us about your podcast. Yeah, for our German viewers, quite interesting. We from the X-Wing SHG, we have a podcast in German language, round about every 2 weeks on SoundCloud, Spotify, and on Apple Podcast, iTunes. And I'll just put a link of our podcast in the chat. So we talk about all things related to the X-Wing miniatures game, and Rashta is one of the hosts, like myself, and also Johannes Tüdlik and Basti Decorator. Some of our German viewers might know our podcast, so hope you like it. We're always thankful for some feedback and interaction, and if you want to support our work, being it our live streams or our podcasts or videos that we do, you can become a patron of ours. And we also have some nice goodies, some cards and tokens that we will give quarterly to our patrons. Or you can just become a Twitch subscriber if you've got Amazon Prime. It's for free, sends us a little bit of money that I'll put all the money that comes for our support into our streaming and podcast equipment.
Ja.
So, hast du irgendwelche Effekte vor der Schussphase? Zu Beginn der Kampfphase?
So how many players? There were 64 players, and I think there are 2 players who didn't show up or who canceled beforehand, so there should be 62 or 61 players today.
Nicht schießen.
Ja, es ist eine Angewohnheit von mir, die Räder einmal zu verdrehen. Ich kann dabei auch denken.
Ich dachte, du würdest Räder einschließen.
Nee, alles gut. Danke. Ich fange mal an mit Hole Runner auf die Herzogin.
So Hole Runner on Duchess, range 3.
So, meine Würfel sind mit einem schwarzen Punkt markiert, damit ich sie unterscheiden kann.
Jo.
Hier ist ein Reroll.
No.
Die Herzogin auf Reichweite 3. Habe ich 3 Stück nicht ausgewiesen.
I'll tell them if they can roll on the mat.
Mauler.
I don't know what's happening.
Das Kugel wird außer Reichweite sein. Marek ist in Reichweite.
Mark's got a shot on Duchess.
Das ist ein Schaden.
So, 1 on Duchess.
Ja, noch die Herzogin selbst.
Ja.
Duchess on Duchess.
Ein Glück. Ist drin, wenn du gucken magst.
So,
Von hier an halt.
got a range 1 reroll from Holler. Just check in if he's got range for that. Seems like it. That is a focus. Will he spend the focus?
Damit ist er weg.
Seems like it.
Ja.
Seems like Duchess is going down. Ooh. Shot back.
Ich nehme meinen Fokus.
3 and 2, 3. And all 3 on Mokel's Duchess.
Man möchte gerne malen. Inquisitor
So.
möchte auf Reichweite.
Inquisitor on Duchess.
Deine Herzogin. Das sind 2 Stück.
Ich krieg dann auch nur die 2 Würfel, ne?
Du kriegst die 3 Würfel.
Okay, es ist nur seine Veränderung.
Nur meine Veränderung.
Sie lebt.
Ja.
And Duchess survives. Ooh, that's rough. But that's what happens if you put your Duchess in front of many ships.
Was für Kondition?
Ich habe da keine Dice Cam, wenn man auf der Spielmatte einfach.
Achso, wir waren jetzt von der.
Nee, das kann man da ganz gut sehen. Meine Dice Cam, die hat irgendwie den Geist aufgegeben.
Okay.
Und das
Also
kann man
auf
aber
der Matte.
so super sehen. Ganz normal auf der Matte fallen. Wie normal auch.
Nehmen wir das?
Das kannst du auch, dann sehe ich nur die Würfel nicht, aber das ist nicht.
Wieso hier drauf sieht, wenn ich das.
Also da, ja klar.
Ja, so meine ich das.
Ja, super. Okay, I'm back here. Usually don't like to interfere so much into the game of the players. The less they see of me, the better. So good for Mokel here that his Duchess survives. So means White Templar at least has to spend one more shot into her to get rid of Duchess. They all got their crack shot. Those yellow tokens that are charge tokens that Mokel is using for the crack shots. Yeah, just go fast, maybe block. Okay. That doesn't fit, so small mistake on his side.
Wir müssen den einen Teil wegnehmen. Bist du so nett?
Ja, ich bin so nett.
Ah, it was just the ailerons. Okay, so never mind. Sounded first like he wasn't happy about that and maybe decided to not use the ailerons, but that wasn't the case. My bad.
Bullshit.
But bumped into the Inquisitor. He's not happy about that, so no actions for Mokel's Duchess. So can get vaporized from Cyrano this round maybe.
kommen hier.
Inquisitor banking in with the one bank. Hopping over Duchess.
Das ist schon.
Starting to do a barrel roll.
Dann Fokus.
Linked action into focus for stress.
Noch ein bisschen dich rein.
Das werden wir sehen. Das werden wir sehen. Probier's aus. Ich denke ja. Ne?
Ja, ich bamble nicht rein. Ich tue parallel nach vorne verschieben.
Das ist in Ordnung. Absolut.
And sure, no, going a little bit too fast. White Templar probably not happy about that.
Ich möchte aber trotzdem ein Verstärken nach vorne machen.
Just noticed the initiative is, of course, on Mokel's side. Here we go. Now it is correct.
Hä?
Kannst du das denn? Ach, über den Dauntless. Ja, der Titel.
Zu Beginn der Kampfphase möchte ich gerne die Dauntless Vader.
Wieder zu gehen, ne?
Ja, manche.
Okay, yeah, Vader. So, yeah, forgot about that. So, Dutch is gone with no shot necessary. Yeah, it seems like Good Point was a little bit confused about that as well. Why White Templar wasn't trying to flank with his two aces.
Also Mauler kann sowieso nur auf den DC schießen. Also machen wir es erstmal so, dass Mauler auf den DC schießt.
Probably all shots into the decimator. So starting with Mauler.
Er hatte 2. Reroll durch Hole Runner.
I'll run a reroll.
Geht einmal weg, ich klicke wieder noch einen Schritt.
So one shield on Shurno.
Hast du einen Laser zufällig?
Hab ich.
Ich weiß gar nicht, ob ich meinen dabei habe. Ich glaube nicht.
Gut, dann vorbei.
Ja, dann nach vorne.
Sind gleich fertig. 2 noch, okay.
Hätte ich jetzt auch nicht mitgerechnet, aber ich nehme sie. Reroll Hole Runner.
Das hat er keinen.
Nee, er hat eine Zielerfassung genommen.
Dann krieg ich einen schon. Nein, krieg ich.
One shot. One shield.
So, und Hole Runner möchte bitte auf den Inky schießen.
Okay.
Hello, Creek Timer.
Hast du Macht? Kannst du dir das
Ich hab
ausmachen?
Macht, ja. Nee, ich hab
Okay, splitting his fire, shooting into the Inquisitor now.
Reroll.
Ich gebe den Fokus aus.
Spending the focus.
Mhm. Ja, und dann die Geißel. Schießt den
And
mit
Scorch.
Kriegt durch ihre
Interesting.
Fähigkeit einen dazu. Reroll Hole Runner. Wenn man zu gierig ist, ne?
2 Stück.
That is 2.
Gebe ich den jetzt los.
Und Crackshot.
Okay, gut.
Spending a force, crack shot, so 1 goes through, which means
Möchte der Inquisitor auch.
1 shield. Inquisitor, range 1, I guess, on Hole Runner. The orange tie,
Das sind 2 Stück.
2 hits. And he's safe.
Der DC möchte auch auf Vollrunde schießen. Macht durch seine Fähigkeit.
Fokus.
Gut.
And saved by the focus.
mit dem EQ nichts gemacht. Hm?
Nee.
Schweinerei.
Doch, ein Schaden. Beim letzten Mal, wo du mich zurückgedreht hast, da hat es 2 gemacht.
Ja, stimmt, genau. Sonst hätte ich den Crackshot ja nicht ausgegeben. Ja, macht Sinn. Okay.
So, not much damage that was dealt, just the one that was needed for Duchess by Vader, because Duchess bumped and didn't have any green tokens, so she had to take 1 damage. She was left down. She was down left on 1 hull. So both players without Duchess, pretty early in the game. Sure, no took a scratching. Inquisitor just lost 1 shield, and nothing too bad happened on both sides. So now it's going to be a little bit more of a positioning game. Let's see what the Inquisitor is going to do. His favorite maneuver, the blue 1 heart, could be an option depending on where Scorch would like to go. Not a good spot for Chiron, no. At least for the right side, because of the obstacle that is in his way. Could try to go fast. He has the arc pointed to the front and to the back, so could be an option to just go fast behind the ties, or maybe just doesn't care, blue maneuver, dauntless title, bump into one of the ties and try to pop one of them with his chips. He's got the Vader crew dealing an extra damage. We will see.
Seid ihr offiziell Tisch 3, ne? Dann
Ja.
ich bin 3.
Komm, das muss keiner wissen.
Jetzt habt ihr alle gehört.
Was? Wie Ton?
Stand aber auch schon drin.
Meinetwegen können wir. Ich glaube zwar nicht, dass das sinnig ist, was ich hier mache, aber
Wenn das so anfängt.
die Frage ist in welcher Reihenfolge.
So, looks like they're about to move their ships. Good move. I like that. Scorch. Maybe trying to block.
So rum und Roll oder so rum.
Although, if he decides to do the hard one, like I said, he's not going to block the Inquisitor, at least with Scorch. So, there is another one in for the block.
Fokus.
Klimatechnik.
Dann können wir das so
Oder
machen.
so,
oder?
ja. So kannst du auch mal ein Stück.
Die beste Änderung in der 2. Edition. Fokus, genau. Zack. Das kann weg. Das ist Horror.
Looks like the Inquisitor's favorite maneuver, the hard one turn, is the favorite maneuver of the Ties in this round. What is Marek still doing? He is doing the hard 2.
Einverstanden?
Which won't fit. I don't know. Does the Tie Advanced have the hard one?
Schauen wir mal, wie sie da.
Ja, super. Tolle Wurst. Eigentlich wollte ich den ja. Ja, ist ein-
Do we have the dial here? No. Yeah, Patrick. It's a good list because, like you said, the high initiative is pretty good. You got 5 ships, all initiative 5. So even though the ties only have 2 attack dice, they can do damage with whole runner rerolls. And if you can put 5 guns with initiative 5 on one ship that has a lower initiative, gives you a high possibility to take it down before it can shoot. Ah, thanks, Butler. No hard one. Okay.
Ich darf ihn schießen? Nee, du fängst zuerst an. Du darfst zuerst schießen.
So, who's shooting first now?
No. Hold on a second.
So he's got to go rear on Hull Runner. That is another shield on Cyrano, who's got the reinforce.
4 Würfel auf Marek.
So Cyrano trying to do damage into Marek. That is quote unquote just. Oh! 'That is
3 Würfel
Two
auf Marek vom
on Marek. 3.
Das heißt, Crit.
That is
Da kommen wir gar nicht durch.
hit crit.
Oh, nee, Schiff kann weg.
That is down. That was important for White Templar and puts them ahead 93 to 51 points. Yeah, Katafkov probably forgot maybe to use Vader. I'm gonna check if the game state on my overlay is correct. So Marek is gone, Scourge Small and a Hull Runner. So that was a pretty big shift in the game because Mokel lost his quote-unquote big guns, his 2-3 attack dice ships, and is only left with 3 ties, and that is going to be problematic because Cyrano with his crits is still pretty healthy, and Inquisitor more or less untouched. And Mokel's got the initiative, so the Inquisitor is very maneuverable and can like dance out, circle around the ties pretty easily if White Templar manages to guess the movements of the tie correct. That was pretty fast. Okay, I'm gonna check later if I've got the overlay correct. Should be correct. So, doing the K-turn here with Scorch. Hull Runner, what's she doing? Oh, first it's smaller. Okay, turning in. On the Inquisitor, but probably not going to have any shots. So, which leaves no shots for the Inquisitor as well. He's got no shot as far as I can see on Hull Runner.
Focus.
So just using the focus for defense.
Nice, geradeaus.
Why not take an evade? You got force. So you got double modifier if you take the evade. Or does he have a shot on Mauler, maybe? No, it doesn't seem like it. I'd say evade would have been the correct choice, but
Ja, Fokus.
you never know.
Danke.
Und dann noch zu Beginn mit Schießen, wer darf anfangen?
Ist die Geißel, ne?
Geißel, genau. Das ist Reichweite 3.
I think he forgot Vader again.
Dann nehme ich, der Inquisitor hat. Können wir mal lasern, ob der Winkel hier vielleicht für den.
Maybe checking if you can use crack shot.
Ja, oder das nicht, ne?
Was? Ja?
Ob die Ecke hier von dem Dezi da noch drin ist, aber ich denke mal.
Nein.
Ist nicht. Also entweder 3 gegen 4 oder 2 gegen 1.
Considering his options, probabilities.
Der hat beide Macht der Inqui, ne?
Yeah, Inquisitor is full on force.
Geißel auf den Inquisitor.
Okay, deciding to shoot on the Inquisitor.
Runner ist zu weit.
This looks like 2 hits.
Ja, ich nehme den Fokus. Bin ich ausgewichen.
Okay, using the focus. Vader was used. Dropping the focus. Ah, okay, I see. Thanks. Vader needs a lunch break. They just had lunch break. It was lunch break just before round 3.
DC auf Mauler Münster.
Okay. Cyrano on Mauler. That looks like hit crit. And that looks like a crit is going through, or hit crit even. Hit and crit.
Ich kämpfe eigentlich einen Ionenmarker. Nachdem die Ionenmarker ausgeführt ist, repariere diese Karte.
Crit is disable power regulator, so after engaging he gets an ion token. He already engaged, didn't he? I don't know if you just put the ion token next to Mauler. So at the moment, I'm not seeing Mokel recovering from the losses that he has taken in his squad. Now Mauler is down to 1. Could go next turn. Could be another game that doesn't go to time, depending on how the dice rolls turn out.
Okay. Mir fehlt das Augenmaß jetzt. Das ist ärgerlich. Das wird wieder gut. Bitte schön.
Bleib stehen, das sind 1000 Manöver. Ich nehme ihn verstärken, bin nicht gestresst.
Okay. Cyrano just bumping, using the Dauntless for the reinforce.
Also geht's ihm weg.
The Inquisitor is... Let's see what he's doing. Looks like a talon roll. Yeah. So doesn't get shot and can take a shot on Scorch, as far as I can see.
Dann darfst du beginnen mit Schießen. Beginn der Kampfphase, Vader.
Ah, you ran by Vader, good. Probably stripping off the token.
Ich will da Hole.
Hole Runner, okay, because she's got no token. Yeah. So 1 damage to Hole Runner by Vader.
Zwei Würfel bei TIE Fighter, Reichweite 1 und die Fähigkeit.
Ja.
Okay, 4 dice going into Cyrano. That is
Dann sind alles
hit crit.
das in die Schulter gesetzt.
Okay, it seems like I had one
Ich das hier nicht im Bullseye. Nein.
shield too much. So
Sind also
Cyrano now down with shields.
Nee, das kann ich nicht.
Okay, no Hole Runner reroll.
Da, ne?
Ja. Dann ist das ein Schaden, ein Crit. Volltreffer.
Direct hit on Cyrano, but
16 sind weg. Okay.
still got enough.
Alles klar.
Okay.
Warte mal. Hole Runner. Ne, der sieht mich. Okay.
Dann geht sie zuerst auf Hole Runner.
Decimator and Hole Runner.
Kann ich dann noch einbringen, das heißt Hit Crit. Auf
Hit
Hole
crit. Probably hoping for one more. And he dodges that shot.
Inquisitor auf Hole Runner und Reichweite 1.
Inquisitor using his ability to take a range 1 shot
Doch die zweite Macht.
and spending the force.
2 Stück reicht.
And that's enough. And that's another ship gone on Mokel's side.
Oh Mann.
Ooh, like Tsubuzak said, after the first round where White Templar's Duchess had to go pretty early in the game, that is a big turnaround, a big swing in the game, and yeah, that's sometimes the thing with the ties. They sometimes just like to pop. And of course, Vader here is a beast. It can just chew through those ties. Step by step.
Das ist ja eine Kacke.
Mokel doesn't seem to be very happy. Which we all probably can relate to. With just 2 ties against an Inquisitor and a still quite healthy Cyrano who's got 11 hit points left. That is... Oh, that is some uphill battle. That is some tough work. And probably, well, you should never say never, but doesn't seem like that there is something that, some way that he can recover from that to take the win from this round.
Er hat auch schon gehabt?
Der ist ionisiert.
Ah, alles klar.
Nee, kann nicht fahren.
Doch, er hat geschossen.
Engagement, ja genau, deswegen. So, das war das. Dann müssen wir.
Schon den darfst du, ja?
Bitte?
Dann darfst du.
Ja. So, und Fokus ist mir erlaubt. Und dann ist der repariert. So, dann gucken wir mal, dass das passt, aber ich befürchte.
Kann ich.
Ja, ich habe alles gemacht, wozu ich in der Lage war.
Ja, das ist grün. Er hat auch ein grünes Manöver. Er kann sich nicht von Ort bewegen, weil er hier gleich reinkommt. So kriegt er Stress und wir sterben nach vorne.
And the Decimator decides again to just not move. Just bumping, Dauntless Title, Reinforce.
Ja, dann.
Probably his best option. The only thing is
Und die Geißel da.
he won't get shots this turn, I guess, because they're going past the Decimator. He's got the front arc, sorry, he's got his arcs to the front and to the
Dann möchte ich gerne mal
to the back.
Inquisitor auf Smaller Missiles schieben. 2 Stück. Deine Rechte.
Zwei.
Jetzt
Ja,
schon
ist egal.
Fokus.
Ja, gut,
das
aber
ist
kommt
egal.
einer durch, das ist ja wurscht.
Und dann 4 Würfe vom,
And Mauler is gone as well.
vom Cyrano auf deine
Ja.
Reise. Mit Fähigkeit.
And that is also not much.
Stunde in Würfeln.
Ah, no, you cannot blame it on the dice here. So, congratulations to White Templar.
Nichts weiter. Nicht
3-0 now. And yeah, going in for the joust was probably the better option for Mokel, but sometimes it just won't turn out the way. So, and who wins is right. So, and in this case for White Templar, the joust was the the better option, and goes off for a pretty how would you say it? Like yeah, it's not a close win. It's just like it was just like chewing through. Vader crew pretty good against the ties, getting rid of the token. Or if they bump, just if you can deal a damage with Vader, that is just 1/3 of your health points. So he did everything right. Okay, so which leaves us time for some giveaways. So congratulations.
Thank you.
We've got the winner here. Show your face. There he is. The man of the match. Yeah, after losing the Duchess pretty early, I was thinking, was it the right decision to joust here? But in the end, it just turned out fine. So, let's do some giveaways. All you have to do is type something in the chat, then you're eligible to win. And we will do 2 more giveaways in this round, and then after each of the next rounds. I've got something special now. Yeah, and like in the chat already, if you want something, then send me an email to xwingssg@gmail.com. with your name, your address, and what you've won, and then I will ship it out to you as soon as I can. And let's start with something first that I put together. So this season's Hyperspace trial Boba Fett promo card, FFG, together with Jakku Gunrunner. I don't know, which kit was this? I don't remember. Good. So, hello Fungaline. Hey Mercia. Yeah, you should play more X-Wing. And some Prockets as well. Oh, let me turn off the mic off the table. Where do we have here? No, good. So now you can only hear me. Good. So this is the first package. These 3 cards you can win. So let's take a look here. So who can win? We have Fangolin, we have Funwalk, Iceface, we have Mercia, Fexta, we have Zwiebelsack. Those are able to win. Do you want to win? Then you have to put something in the chat. So put something in the chat. If you're a subscriber, if you have Amazon Prime, you can subscribe to our channel for free. The Twitch Prime sub costs you nothing, sends out a little bit of extra dollars for our stream. And also, if you subscribe to us on Twitch, you have access to our nice little Dr. Ewok emote that you can see here in the chat. Pretty nifty. So let's see who will win these. Fexter, congratulations. One of our regulars, one of our patrons, Twitch subscribers, well deserved. Winner of the last Wicked Points giveaway. Maybe Fexter, did the interceptor get to you? I have sent it out this week. Just let me know if you got it. Should arrive soon. Good. This is the first one. Let's put this here. And now, because we have seen an Empire round, this one here, the Scimitar Squadron Bomber, the Guri card, which is, I think it's just so awesome. Wet dream come true. Before everyone starts blasting, if Guri violated at least at least one enemy personal space, lol, the droid gets a focus. Microthruster, when barrel rolling, put Guri anywhere you like. This is one of my favorite cards ever. Thank you very much again to Bene from the Squadrona Bavaria who made these cards. And with that comes this nice one straight template with the Bavaria Squadrona emblem. I cannot get it into focus. Okay, these 3 things, all in one package. Let's see who gets this. Zwiebelsack. Also one of our regulars, seen you lots of times in our chat. So I will send them out to you. Even if you've won already another giveaway, so send me an email, xwingssg@gmail.com with your address and the things you've won and your name, and then you'll get it from me. So I'm going to take a look around and see what's on the other tables and see if we already have some winners for the next round and see what we will have there and maybe get some separatists. Fangolin, don't be sad. We got 2 more rounds and tomorrow 3 other rounds, the top 8 cut. So top 8, top 4 and the final game. And as I said before, after each round I will do 2 giveaways. So there are still some chances for you to win, so don't be sad. Yeah, thanks for watching round 3. We will be back with round 4 shortly. And I don't know how much time is left. It's something about 20 minutes. Doch, set. Something about 20 minutes are to go. And then I guess we probably have 10 to 15 minutes after that. So in around about half an hour, 35 minutes, we will be back with round 4 of the Hyperspace trial in Münster. So see you soon and keep watching. Bye. See you.